Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 279 today. Happy weekend. I hope you're all right. Today, I am going to focus on getting XP and objectives done and all of that sort of stuff. Big old player SBC in this one as well, so I do hope you enjoy. If you do, please do me a small favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe as well if you're new, and follow me on all my socials. They are linked down below, especially if you want to see what I'm getting up to on my holiday. Instagram's a good one to go to because I'll be posting stories and whatnot on there. And also, whilst I'm away, you're guaranteed to get a couple of weeks worth of a heat wave. So you're welcome, all right? I hope you enjoy it. Get yourself a nice tan. Go touch some grass, all of that good stuff, all right? So we're going to start today with the One Nation Frenzy. I still needed to do the England version of this. So in comes Red Georgia Stanway. In comes Ivan Toney for Sterling as well. Just wanted to try out Toney again for a bit. And then also... I think in the end, I took out Reece James and put Archie Gray in because he is just phenomenally clear, in my opinion. So what I needed to get here was 6 victories, 6 games played, 10 goals scored, and do it within a shorter time frame as possible with the least amount of stress and all of that good stuff. Now, it is a pretty warm day, actually, whilst I was recording this. 19 degrees, 20 degrees, not too bad for the UK. And I do have the AC running, so hopefully you can still hear me all right and the audio's not too, not like distorted or anything. I do apologize if it's not up to your usual Lasty standards, but it is boiling hot. And rather than looking at me just sweating for the whole episode, I thought we'll just whack the AC on. That might be useful. Now that does get me onto that maybe that age-old debate of English people versus American people talking about the difference in temperatures in our countries and how it's, you know, it's not hot in England, but everyone knows, right? England is just a different heat. The UK has just that like humidity and like breathlessness ability to make you uncomfortable even in 20-degree heat. It's kind of crazy. And unless you've been here during a heat wave, you don't quite understand it. But anyway, in order to not get into a big debate about that and an argument about that, we should probably move on. Probably shouldn't have brought it up in the first place, but hey, let's go into the next game. I cut out all of the games that I quit because of losing 1-0. I was playing this golden goal style, so I would happily quit if someone went 1-0 up. But not all of my opponents did it to me. Some people did. Actually, most of them didn't. And the one guy that did it one game then faced me literally the very next game about 30 seconds later. And because I ran through and had one shot that got saved, he paused and quit at 0-0. So some people just don't want to have fun. Anyway, he could have just let me have the goal, right? But not that I've lost sleep over that one. Yeah, maybe I have. But Phil Foden scores a cracker of a goal there. I've scored so many of them finesse shots with him in the last 7 days. It's not even funny. He has been... I'm actually convinced that his finesse might be better than Salah's, which is a big thing to say considering how much I love Mo Salah on this game. But anyway, we are scoring with... you know, all of our different players, actually. All of our attack was going, was sort of running at 95%, I would say. I was feeling quite good in these games. And Eze, especially from that centre mid spot, was just running the show. I love that card. Really, really nice one. I'm 2-0 up in this game, you know, make it 3-0 in the 86th minute. Life is good. We've got our, I think, final victory. What did we? It took me like 47 minutes, I think I clocked it in on my Elgato software. So that was a really quick batch of games. Obviously, they're quicker games anyway, aren't they? But most importantly, we get some more XP. I'm now up to level 18, and I can unlock my 7th player, which is that number is significant because that will then complete me that objective, won't it? The Season 7 play, you needed 7 players in order to get this one done. Player number 7 is this guy, Brozovic, 92 rated. Yeah, 92 rated Brozovic. Could possibly have changed by the time you're watching this. Like I said, I'm very ahead on content at the moment. It looks actually to be a really good card, to be fair. And if Croatia end up in actually doing something, then he could be all right. Actually, were they the ones that were playing? I don't know. You guys will have known their latest scores, right? I was watching them lose 1-0 to Albania. I don't know if any other goals went in or anything. For my level 18 reward, I actually deliberated for a bit because I like both kits, but I ended up going with the 1974 Poland kit. It looks kind of crazy with the... is it an eagle on there? I can't quite see with the small preview, but it looks kind of class, not going to lie. So time to get the reward packs from that overall objective, and we can pop up with a daily Luca just to start things out, which is not too shabby at all. Let's go ahead and turn the AC off now. See if it makes any difference to the audio for this video for you. And I can stop shouting because like I'm kind of in my own ears and there's so much noise going on in this room around me. So let's just take it down a notch now and let's relax. 83 Rodriguez, not ideal. Time for a bit of honey and lemon. 83 Botman, again, not ideal. From an 83 plus player pack, you definitely want to see something higher rated than that. Like this guy, an 84. It's better. It's just not exactly a dub at this stage of the game, but it's definitely better than getting the 83. We'll take it in Diaby. The fifth pack, or the fifth pack, I think it is. We'll end up getting ourselves Willie Orban. That's another 83. Okay. Game knows what it's doing at this point. And then the next one, the final 83 on its own player pack, is another 83. Okay. So they were in L. But, you know, and it's a duplicate that time, so that's not good. Hey, at least the 84 double won't just be two 84s or something, will it? Spanish centre mid from Lazio. That's an 84. That's a double 84 again. Grr. But anyway, as you're watching this on the weekend and whatnot, how's the newest promo? How's it all looking? Obviously, that's not something I really know about as I'm filming this too early, but hope you don't mind that I'm too far ahead on my videos and stuff. I do end up going out and buying the Icon flashback kits. I end up buying the home and the away one. Oh, there's my alarm. Tell me I've got a haircut really soon, so I gotta get this video filmed and get out to get my haircut. And so yeah, both Icon kits were purchased. I mean, at a cost of 54,000 coins. To me, that's worth 2,000 XP. It seems a lot to pay for 2,000 XP, but considering I really don't want to miss out on the Tony Kroos or Steven Gerrard, or of course the man, who's the Icon? Who's the Icon? I'm gonna have to figure it out. Puskas, right? It's Puskas, right at the end of the seasonal objectives. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to complete the season or what. It's not looking good, Brev. I think I've said that once an episode for the last week, so I do apologise. But Kieran Tierney is the next player that we've unlocked here for Scotland. He actually has a really nice card, very usable to be fair, in La Liga, with some the long throw playstyle I don't really rate. But actually, if you used it right, I bet it's kind of like a corner. So maybe that could be quite good if you've got like an aerial attacker or something. But yeah, we also get the Cole Palmer celebration. That one's going to be applied because why not, right? So that puts me up to what level? Is that level 20? Level 20. I got 20,600 XP, and then I actually had one more game to play with my season 7 players from the season ladder, and that got me that whole thing done. So I'm up to 20,950 XP. I also get this 87 double right now. We're going to get anything good? It's not looking like a promo, mate. But it is, of course, a double walkout. 88 Kimmich and 90 Kane. Good fodder. Good fodder. But yeah, so we got, at this point, every single piece of XP that I possibly could have got, I had. So I couldn't have done any more to further myself along the XP ladder, apart from finishing higher in squad battles, in foot champs and rivals, that sort of thing. There's nothing more I could have done. So we can leave it there and see how far we get, you know, whilst I'm away. See what if I can complete SBCs on my phone or on my console when I'm away and that sort of thing. 84 rated Thiago Silva popping up. We've got 10 player picks here. 3 in, no walkout so far. 4 in, no walkout so far. Duplicate 84. Just going to take the highest rated player from each one of these. 85. All right, it's getting slowly better, isn't it? Slowly increasing. At least a walkout maybe this time. No, still on the 85s, and it's a dupe. So, You could see there, that's a couple of players that are good requirements for another Team of the Week player pick. We'll do one of those. Another 85 in Sauerbrunn. And then finally a walkout. No, it is an 84 Ginter. This could be an L of a batch. Oh, it's looking likely because we now can't get 2 walkouts and a promo player. So that, my friends, is terrible. Despite getting a walkout on the very final one, it is an L batch in my eyes. That can turn these players into a Team of the Week player pick, though. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Or is it more? Yeah, no, this is exactly what we're going to do. Still time to get me an Mbappe. I still haven't had Mbappe. So it's time, EA, to give me Arelo. 83, 85 in that one. Not good. There was a time where they were spitting out like 87s and 88s constantly. Now, this SBC is either expiring today or has already just expired, but it's one that I really didn't want to miss out on because I could see it going far and becoming a really high-rated cool card. And the fact that I've got Enzo Fernandez means that I have that really good link as well with the Argentine Prem side of things. So Garnacho getting completed. Garincha, Soboslai, Hincapié, and most importantly, Georgia Stanway. Thank you for your service to the club. But Georgia Stanway, I have a better version of her now. We actually get a tradable promo card. I know, from last week's promo. But it is what it is. It's Illich. Oh. Emergency. We've finished the honey and lemon now. Can I speak? I think I can. Maybe it helped. We're quite close to the end of the video. I'm sure I can make it. But yeah, I'm decided that I'm going to sell this card, just get 30k from it or whatever. The fact that I bought those icon kits means that I kind of need to recoup the money. So there's enough money for one kit, and that will take me nearly up to 100,000. Again, I'm pretty sure it'll take me into the 90Ks, which means that I nearly have that all-important 100k buffer in the club. Some more players there that I'd never really used going into SBCs. I know I can't get any of those ones back, but I'm not too bothered because I've literally never really used the players. So at this point, when there's a player I want to get done as an SBC, I need to rip that band-aid off and just put players in that I'm hoarding in my club for no apparent reason, all right? That I don't think are going to come up in some sort of objective, and I'll be really upset that I put them into an SBC for. Like maybe that Spanish guy that I'm about to put in, or Xerxes. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope that there's better players out that I can easily attain if something happens. But yeah, we do say goodbye to those. Never use Xerxes, never use that Alex Garcia or what his name was, but still hoarding them for no apparent reason is just something I do. I like the look of certain cards, and I'm like, well, you can stay for the long haul. And then eventually, you know, a month goes by and I put them into an SBC because I don't have anything left. A few players going into this final one then, mainly golds and just Tots Ruben Neves, that red Polish keeper lady. But that gets the Alejandro Garnacho SBC done. One that has been tormenting me in games for the last week or so. Argentine left wing, 96 rated from Manchester United. Potential to go up by a couple ratings, of course. As long as he's all good for Copa America. By the time you're watching this, they may have even got a first victory, and he might be on his way to getting premium chem or all of that sort of stuff. Please let me know how we're getting on there. Finesse shot, trickster, rapid, and incisive plus playstyles. That is my first 4 playstyle plus player in the club. I know that is going to be probably the norm moving forward, but that is good that we finally got one in the club. And I have to say, those are some good playstyles. He's even got great technical, first touch, quick step, and I think it was like ping pass or something. Really, really good. So I'm happy that I've managed to get him completed and not miss out on him, basically. I did not want to miss out on that one. So Savanier is the player that we get from the reward pack from him. But we've come towards the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, I'll finally be able to bring you my live Rivals rewards. And then I think we'll also do a club tour episode as well. So that will push me into the next week with content, which is good. And then there'll be some a significant gap for a couple of weeks with maybe the odd upload here or there if I can get it done from overseas. But my friends, thank you so much for watching today. Do me a small favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe as well if you're new to my channel. Cheers, and follow me on socials. The links are down below. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Take a look at this squad, by the way. It is looking monstrous. How does it compare to yours? I think this stacks up against anyone's team, really, right? What a team. My friends, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Take it easy. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.